Okay, I think I've got this set up here. Okay. So, welcome to the Unplayed Ks. We're starting off with Kaichu, which I got as part of a Humble Bundle. I think it was like Seasons of Love or something, like it was a Valentine's Day one, perhaps? I'm gonna look really quickly to see if I can find it. Yes, it was the Love is in the Air Humble Bundle that I purchased February 8th, 2023. So I've had this game for like a year and a half. Haven't played it yet. But, Devil says, not exactly what I was expecting design-wise. Yeah, when I started up the game, it said, press X to begin smooches. So yeah, apparently it's like cutesy and funny. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Oh, multiple save slots! That's always good for a dating sim. Gigachu's pronouns can do choo-choo, she, her, he, him, they, them, zer, ver, pers, zem, em, am, air, fair, I've never heard of that one, it's, or choo-choo. I'm just gonna go with the default choo-choo. World Breaking News Network. Okay, I don't think there's voice acting. So I will read it out. I am Brevity Orms, and this is my co-host Lucky Cole with World Breaking News. Ladies and gentlemen, Ramonamar was my world, and the news is that we broke up. Aw, Lucky, I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, a colossal creature has appeared near the North Pole. Are you bringing up Kaiju to deflect from addressing your breakup? Yeah, but the gigantic kaiju known as Gigachu is also a significant story. I feel like that may be more significant than your personal life, Lucky. We may have buried the lead there. Like Ramonamar buried my heart. Let's go to the satellite footage. Are you hiding your feelings behind satellite footage again? I also wanted to show Gigachu moving via the keyboard or controller. It's healthy to cry, Lucky. More on the story as it develops. Okay, if I go to C, I can go to the menu. Okay. V. Okay, so these are the other monsters. Alright. So I guess I just go talk to one. Just start relationship. Okay. A voluptuous volcanic vixen is venting a vortex of lava all over the South Pacific. Nice alliteration. The naming of the mountain maiden has been hotly contested, but the moniker favored by Pacific Island volcanologists is Tephra. Gigachu has engaged Tephra in a global geological survey. So do I talk to her? Like, what's happening here? Can I interact with things? Oh! Okay. Go to the Great Sphinx of Giza, how about that? We'll visit that. World Breaking News Network. Gigachu's burning passion meets Tephra's molten magma at the Great Sphinx. What has driven the Kaiju to bully our beloved Great Sphinx? There is a language of love in the leveling of landmarks, Lucky, and each strike can communicate compatibility. What you talking about, Brevity? Are you suggesting that Kaiju are wooed by wanton destruction? Indeed, and Tephra is waiting for Gigachu's reply right now. I will try to narrate the date as we go live at the scene. Does Gigachu come here often? I'm just gonna say the truth. No. Apparently that was the right answer. They are eager to share a new experience together. How is Gigachu feeling? Sweaty, meh, or impatient? I'm gonna guess impatient, because you're fiery. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing. Oh. Tephra wants a partner with temperance. Okay. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a volcano? Yes. Tephra is flattered to be Gigachu's first. Wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to her. Smoky eyes, hot body, or billowing tresses? I'm gonna say smoky eyes. Okay, she liked that answer, but it wasn't the best answer. Okay. Does Gigachu like the Great Sphinx? I mean, we're destroying the crap out of it, so... No Great Sphinx will stand between their love. Does Gigachu kiss on the first date? A deal-breaker question. Ooh. Wants a partner with temperance. I'm gonna say neutral. Both appreciate a slow burn, lest they be quickly consumed by kisses. Romantic Rumblings, Act 1. Continue. I have information in V. Tephra, she, her. Volatile volcanic vixen. Okay, and I presumably can unlock more things. So now I guess we just go destroy something else. What do we want to just... Oh, I like how we're destroying the mountains as we walk over them. That's pretty cool. Taj Mahal. Mount Kilimanjaro. I bet you'd like Mount Kilimanjaro, because you're a mountain lady. Aww. I would not have predicted a tryst between Kaiju to be so underwhelming. We shouldn't expect them to be compatible in every area. I've been on at least a dozen dates that were more destructive than what we witnessed. Not every romance starts with a bang. They need time to get to know each other. I guess we're still getting to know Gigachu ourselves. Some experts are speculating that Gigachu is the manifestation of humanity's loss of connection as we digitize our lives. What do you think, Lucky? I believe it. My second-to-last lover broke up with me via text. This is all on you, Ramona Mar. This looks like Gigachu is trying to connect right now at Mount Kilimanjaro. What social cause is most important to Gigachu? Gender equality, climate change, or disaster relief? What? Okay, how about climate change? The temperature seems fine to Tephra. Okay. I guess she doesn't mind the super heat. What height does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Shorter, taller, or same height? Well, she's shorter than me, so I'm gonna say shorter. Tephra is fine with being Gigachu's shorty. Does size matter? Ooh. Tephra doesn't want commentary regarding her snow line. What does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Younger, older, or same age? How old is Gigachu anyhow? Is Gigachu multilingual? What is this game? I'm gonna say I know some high school Spanish, man. Tephra knows a few spicy phrases in foreign languages. Is Gigachu complicated? Both like to maintain a simple flow. Okay, we seem to be doing alright so far. Let's go destroy the Sydney Opera House. Brevity, do you know the #1 question on our viewers' minds? Does Gigachu poop? No, that's #2. I like the rib shot there. The question is, or the rim shot rather, the question is that intriguing our audience is how are you so in tune with the intentions of these kaiju? Is it your degree in communications? I practice Ishin Denshin Do. That's some sort of strange monster dialect? Do you speak kaiju? No, it's listening to the heart. What's your take on Tephra? I think she is seeking stability. Will incompatible answers erode the relationship? It's okay if things get off to a rocky start. It takes time to build a solid foundation and find common ground. Let's see your insight in action and learn more at the Sydney Opera House now. Does Gigachu dig deserts? I mean, they're fine? Desert is hot, but not that hot. Is Gigachu artistic? Though an advocate of aesthetic response, Tephra erupted over the idea that nature is without intention. Is Gigachu moved by domes? It doesn't matter to Gigachu that Tephra has blown her dome. Which does Gigachu follow? The head, the heart, or the stomach? I was gonna say, she seems like a romantic. Tephra will follow where Gigachu's heart leads. Aww. How does Gigachu relax? Baking, naps, or yoga? I'm gonna guess baking because it involves heat. Yeah! Both find baking relaxing. Is Gigachu affectionate? Heck yeah. Ah, this game. Their passions burn equally as hot. Yeah! We destroyed the whole thing, so I think that's why we got to make out. Gigachu's first great date! Hooray! Alright. What do we want to blow up next? Destroy lots of trees. Oh, how about the Space Needle? Oh. Brevity, I think I'm getting the hang of this Ishin Denshin Do stuff. Aww. What does your heart tell you? I sensed that was a great date. Was it the kiss? It was the kiss. Brevity, do kaiju like the landmarks that they elect to level? Yes. They generally seem to favor them. What about the landmarks they dislike? Well. Not every kiss needs to be French. Tell that to my barista. What? The unstoppable kaiju couple, Tephra Chu. We have a combined name now. Is heating up at the Space Needle. Let's go live to the scene. We like some warm weather, baby. Tephra likes it hot, hot, hot. To what does Gigachu attribute Chu's success? Luck, hard work, or a combination? It's a combination. Yeah. Both see success as a serendipitous combination of heat and pressure. What is the most important reason for marriage? Propriety, security, or efficiency? Honestly? Shared warmth just makes sense. Tephra wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to her. Courage, hot body, or temperance? Ooh, that's tough. Earlier, she seemed to want me to compliment her body. So I'm gonna do hot body. Okay, that's at least liked. Tephra appreciates physical flattery, but thinks Gigachu could dig a little deeper. Ooh, hey! I have finished Act 1. Now we are in Lava and Love. Okay. So she likes fire, baking, consistency, and patience. She dislikes paparazzi, gardening, passivity, and uncertainty. Okay. Let's blow up more stuff. We have a special interview with Major Pajandrum. Thank you for having me on. Good evening, sir. What is the military's position regarding the Kaiju? We will not allow these creatures to continue their catastrophic courting. How can you stop the biggest romance the world has ever seen? We wouldn't want this information getting into the hands of the enemy. I don't think of the Kaiju as enemies. And I don't think Kaiju watch our program, because not one has paid me a visit yet. I suppose it'll be alright to declassify a little, since military might will always overcome love. Our strategically placed artillery will keep the Kaiju away from even the most remotely romantic landmarks. Tephra Chu doesn't mind dancing in the rain at Chichen Itza. What? I must go. And we must go live to the scene. Which does Gigachu prefer? Follow a plan, go with the flow, or neither? She likes security, it sounds like. Or consistency. She likes consistency. And not passivity. So I think a plan will be what she likes. I am apparently wrong. Plans are a bit too predictable for her. Morning monster, creature of the night, or neither? Tephra doesn't usually do mornings. We're having a bad date. What is Gigachu most proud of? Mountaineering, temperature, or kisses? Temperature! Much like Tephra, Gigachu's passions burn at well over 1,000 degrees Celsius. Does Gigachu have a good relationship with Chu's family? Family is a rocky subject for Tephra. This was a bad date. Sad. Let's see. Let's destroy the Golden Gate Bridge, babe. We'll make it better. Oh. The stakes of dating are much higher now that the military's involved. Their relationship is unlikely to progress if dates aren't great. Oh, how often relationships falter in the face of military might. Is that a common relationship problem? Indeed it is. I dated an explosive ordnance disposal specialist. We didn't speak the same language, our wires got crossed, and things kind of blew up. You have the most unique war stories, Lucky. You only lose in love when you stop fighting. Tepfrachu hasn't quit either. Let's go live to the scene. Favorite animal? I mean, the tardigrade is pretty cool that it can, like, live in extreme conditions. Thought she might appreciate that. Respects the heat resistance of tardigrades. Yep. Dude! Who even knows what a tardigrade is? Like, most I happen to know, but... Well, I mean, maybe it's the kind of nerds who would play a game like this, perhaps. Does Gigachu keep up with current events? I'm gonna say yes. Gigachu is with Tefra, and she happens to be the current event. Is Gigachu afraid of heights? No. Gigachu is as assured as a Sherpa. Is this a relationship worth fighting for? Heck yeah! They both know that it takes pressure to make diamonds and keep the blood pumping. So that was a great date. Yay! Let's destroy Mount Rushmore! We're just gonna clear out the Americas, or North America here. As our Kaiju couple's relationship heats up, so too shall our reporting. Are we finally doing that deep dive on Gigachu? Does Chu have a dark secret? Spill the tea, brevity. Gigachu appears to wear Chu's heart on Chu's sleeve. Chu has that heart motif down. We will be focusing on the voluptuous volcano known as Tefra. What's bubbling beneath Tefra's surface? Is it magma or lava? I can never remember which is which. It's magma. Magma, got it. What else do we know? From studying the geological records, scientists have learned that Tefra may have been orphaned when she was just a young cinder cone. Is her fiery temper a test to lackluster loves as she recreates her lonely island childhood? Perhaps. It is suspected that the extreme weather events of 535 to 536 were due to Tefra having a terrible breakup. That's even more catastrophic than any relationship I've ever had. Can Gigachu handle Tefra's test? Is Gigachu only involved until passions cool? Fortunately, Gigachu isn't interested in a relationship founded on fleeting feelings. She was committed to capturing the geothermal energy to keep their relationship warm, even when Tefra might be feeling cold. How exactly will that prevent their love from going dormant? A relationship founded on security is fundamentally more stable than one predicated upon the whims of passion. Do you think that will be successful? It's the best plan they've got, and you should always go with the best plan you've got. So, Tefra has had a little bit of a difficult childhood, some rocky relationships in the past, so that's why she likes consistency. Let's go to see if this date avoids a cataclysmic conclusion. What is Gigachu's outlook on life? Pragmatic. Tefra's magmatic outlook is similar. Is Gigachu a fan of forests? Meh. Tefra trims her tree line. Is Gigachu musical? Okay. Both love to rock, roll, and spit rhymes. Is Gigachu big on bridges? Screw those bridges. Tefra's tendency to burn bridges isn't a concern because Gigachu didn't like them anyway. What was Gigachu's most formative experience? The nuclear age, melting ice caps, or a KPG extinction event? How about melting ice caps? I figure anything that's related with heat is probably a good answer. Pangea splitting up was especially tough for Tefra. Yay, we had another good date! New information? Yeah, seeking steamy but stable flame. Love languages are touch and time. Her virtues are courage, bravery, and vitality. Greek love style, eros, passionate, and romantic. Okay. So that gives us a little more information for these questions. Let's finish out North America here. Kaichu continues their powerful pursuit of love. Their relationship has grown so strong. Not strong enough. Welcome back, Major. A new plan is in motion, so you won't have to worry about reporting on any relationship tomorrow. I wasn't worried until you said that. I'm sure our viewers would like us to report on your stratagem if you're able to tell us more. As I was saying, their relationship is not as strong as you think. How do you know how strong I think they are? Our codebreakers have unearthed the Gigachu's underlying motivation for dating Tephra. Egads. Gasp. Yes, the primary reason for Gigachu's attraction to Tephra is because of her huge titanium deposits. Lots of people appreciate titanium. I know I do. As do I, but Tephra won't tolerate a suitor who will forsake her when a richer mountain with bigger deposits comes along. We have already launched drones to inform Tephra of Gigachu's superficial and circumstantial affection. We better go live to Z and see what happens. What is Gigachu's favorite color? Red, pink, or white? Red, the color of fire! Tephra's favorite color is pink, which is essentially light red. Does Gigachu like animals? They're fine? Tephra only has luck with tardigrades. Is Gigachu mathematical? Gigachu miscalculated. How does Gigachu feel about wood? I mean, I like to burn it. Gigachu isn't keen on kindling. Is Gigachu educated? Gigachu started skipping schools to crush more exciting structures. It seems like if you don't know... Oh, that counted as bad. I guess we have to have great dates in order for it to not count as bad. It seems like if you don't know the answer, the safest thing is to do the neutral option. That's the second time Tephrachu was kept from erupting. They may have lost the battle, but the war is far from over. How will they recover from this loss? Their need to direct their unparalleled passions constructively and avoid friendly fire. You only lose in love when you stop fighting, right? Well said, and looks like they are ready to give it another go right now. Has Gigachu been more affected by positive than negative experiences? Both have seen the rain and the rainbow. What are Gigachu's hobbies? Gardening, baking, or hiking? Baking! We know she likes baking, we know she hates gardening. Both are big on baking. Does Gigachu dance? Hell yeah, dance with you, baby! Yeah! Both pop, lock, and flow. Is Gigachu a gold digger? I don't know what that means in this context. Gigachu digs Tephra, not gold. That was a perfect score, so I should get some points on that one. I think I'm going to assume that there are 3 acts, based on the number of landmarks. Oh, kill the trees. We don't like them. Okay. Mano del Desierto? Hand of the Desert. Tephra has dominated the headlines, but they aren't the only kaiju couple making waves. In our effort to bring viewers complete coverage, let's check in with these other gigantic romantics. Who do we have here? Turpio has found love in the Fracken, a legendarily long-tongued lizard. The Fracken has really brought Turpio out of her shell. They have been lounging in the Emerald Lagoon after spending the night tasting the delicacies of Bangkok. That is quite an exciting adventure. Where have Gigachu and Tephra been traveling to? Let's all see for ourselves as we go live to their latest date. How is Gigachu at keeping secrets? Just middle of the road. Tephra has a hard time holding in hot gossip. Does Gigachu like rock? Like rock music? Or like the sediment? I think either way, yes. Gigachu is dating a rock type after all. Could Gigachu be with someone who didn't share Chu's political beliefs? Tephra can get heated about any topic. What is Gigachu's take on walls? Tephra knows. Oh, well, dude, I didn't know you meant non-literal walls. I thought you meant literal walls. Not boundaries. Say boundaries if you mean boundaries. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. Is Gigachu into piercings? Tephra had a vent piercing when she was younger, but it filled in. Does Gigachu find it difficult to compromise? That's fortunate, because Tephra sometimes struggles to go with the flow. Does Gigachu compose poetry? I'll write you some poetry, babe. Yeah. Unbridled earthly urges, embracing seismic surges, volcanic lovers erupt. Tephrachu's love is more destructive than the military's firepower. Major I can't say his name. Panjandrum joins us once more to discuss the military's latest response to this unstoppable love affair. We are exploring alternative methods of combating these amorous monsters, and we believe we have found a weakness to exploit. Our intelligence indicates that their relationship is based purely on passion, so Gigachu won't stick around once things cool down. Tephrachu is still super hot, though. Icebergs have been airlifted and are en route to cool this colossal couple's relationship off. The passions will soon be on ice, literally. What if Gigachu sticks around waiting for things to heat up? Or what if the ice just melts? We have a secret weapon currently under construction if it turns out that Gigachu can handle the lack of heat. Major, thank you for the glimpse into what the future may hold. For the present, let's go to let's go live to their date in progress. Is Gigachu fashionable? Gigachu's drip's not as hot as Tephra's. Is Gigachu ready to settle down in one place? I'm gonna say yes. She likes consistency, so... Tephra would be willing to go dormant if she meets the right mate. Does Gigachu care for concrete? Tephra contests the claim that concrete is the most destructive material. Is Gigachu into sports? Tephra volunteered as a ski slope once for the Winter Olympics. Well, that wasn't passionate enough. That's gonna be like bad stuff. Yeah. Alright, this is the one that's gonna decide it. Would you like to save your love? Yes. Oh. Let's visit Mount Sidley.
Oh.
The Kaiju and the military seem to have come to a stalemate. Major Penjandrum joins us again for another update. How will the situation play out, Major? The military must admit the Kaiju were far more passionate and persistent than we had anticipated. Since it appears we cannot destroy their love outright, we have decided to establish a demilitarized zone for the Kaiju to continue cavorting. What an unexpectedly peaceful solution. But assuming that they actually remain in the zone, won't they simply continue the destructive romance you had set out to stop? Every aspect of the zone will be strategically calibrated with military precision to restrict romantic impulses. We are calling it Operation Friend Zone. Will Tephra achieve a decisive victory, or will he be banished forever to the friend zone? Let's go live and see for ourselves. We have visited 12 locations. Which describes Gigachu socially? Introvert, extrovert, or neither? Both don't mind being dormant from time to time. What social cause is most important to Gigachu? Well, before, climate change was only okay. So I'm gonna guess gender equality. Tephra is as tough as any masculine mountain. Which height does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Ah, we're starting to repeat questions. So that's helping, because I remember some of the right answers. Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Stoking the flames of passion, under the sea, just be with Tephra. Tephra thinks Gigachu could have turned up the heat. Aww, no! Despite a potential for an eruption of romance that could rock the world, this love affair was a false alarm. Kaiju could be have been quarantined in the military's friend zone. Though the relationship has fizzled, they didn't burn the bridge and still blow off steam together. Will Gigachu return to the dating scene soon? Hopefully after some time for self-reflection and self-actualization, we'll see Gigachu again in a new game. Gigachu is stuck in the friend zone. Alright, hold on. We're gonna load save, because we saved our love right before. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna choose better.
Oh. Well, Oh.
Damn, I got them all 100% right except for the deal breaker question, and that was not good enough. They're like, you need to be doing really good. Okay, let's say stoking the flames of passion. Tephra agrees and also wants her flame stoked now. Yay! Okay, we did better. And we move on to Act 3. Love that can move mountains. We unlocked more information. Challenge. Gigachu has to be hot-blooded enough to reverberate Tephra's affections, but cool-headed enough to channel the heat of her trauma-rooted temperament. Okay. Okay. Let's check it out. Major Panandrum is back with a special announcement. Our efforts have finally come to fruition. The Kaiju dating season is at an end. How can you be so confident? Especially in light of all the prior failures. Military's ultimate relationship eradication robot, Kaichu, has been deployed. Kaichu's advanced systems are specifically designed to evaluate their relationship and exploit their weaknesses. Kaichu will reveal the volatility of their relationship. Once Tephra's anger is erupting, Kaichu will have no choice but to retreat from the heat. Is this the end of love? Let's go live to the climactic confrontation. Maybe I should have saved. So you think your love is pretty good, huh? Yes. Their love's the biggest around. Our first date was the Great Sphinx. Kaichu remembers the date like it was yesterday, because it happened yesterday. Did Kaichu know her most formative experience? Yeah, Pangea splitting. Thank God that I have a really good memory. Tephra's still processing the impact of her parents' separation. What is Kaichu's sign? I don't know anything about astrology, man! Hang on a second. Hang on. It's 10:19. I'm gonna get a snack and look up stuff about astrology because I don't know anything about this and I don't want to lose on something stupid like astrology. So hang on. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay. So I looked up a little bit about horoscopes. Capricorn was the third one. I didn't look up Capricorn. I don't think Virgo is right, because Virgos go, like, slow in love, and she seems to like passion. So I don't think Virgo is right. I'm just gonna look up Capricorn real quick. Capricorn. I'm gonna guess Libra. Because it seems like Libra is like a balance sign, but also involves Venus. So, and apparently that was wrong. I mean, all three of these could be true. You might be thinking of another game. Well, guys, I should have saved.
What?
Romance is dead, overcome by cold, uncaring algorithms and a giant robot. Your love seemed so powerful. The military machine was stronger. They threatened to send the world ablaze with their affection, but their passion fizzled. Sometimes you can make all the right choices and still fail. Very true. Sometimes there are no right choices. Burning passion of Kaiju can be extinguished with hope the rest of us have. Specifically strange bar for love, Lucky. But brevity, this is exactly what Kaiju must overcome for love. If love is a battlefield, which it is, then you only truly lose the war when you stop fighting. That means it's still up to Gigachu, and Tefra, and viewers like you. I thought that Tefrachu had proved passion was the most powerful thing on Earth. Is love forever fleeting and unsustainable?
Huh?
Looks like Gigachu's gonna get relationship advice. We're counting on you, Gigachu. I wonder if that was unbeatable. Alright, well, I've been playing this game for... a little while. I don't know if that fight was unbeatable or not. And unfortunately I didn't save right before it, so I'd have to kind of go back and try something different. But yeah, it's a cute little game. I probably wouldn't pay money for it separately. It's really simple. Check out the store page. Yeah, it's a $10 game. I would get it on sale. Looking at reviews, this one person says, the art style of this game is very cute and appealing to the eye. The fact that you can change your controller type is a great feature, allows a person to play the way they're comfortable playing. But that's about all this game has going for it. Gameplay isn't that immersive and gets old and repetitive fast. Essentially, it's a Jackbox game, except you're playing by yourself rather than friends, and all the fun is stripped from it. Wow. Yeah, it is, it's cute, but I'm also like, I don't necessarily feel like I need to 100% it or anything like that. Unique idea, but the gimmick wears out fairly fast. Pros, cute art, very kaiju designs. Cons, basically no story, extremely repetitive, can't customize the main monster. After you successfully dated one monster, you have seen all that the game has to offer. Every other run of the game will feature largely the same dialogue from the humans who serve as the narrators of the game, and the story will play out in exactly the same way. The monsters even have the same or very similar questions, so it simply gets boring. Even with a short runtime, I couldn't be bothered to fully complete the game by dating all kaiju. I did half of them, and even that started to feel stale. So, yeah. It sounds like we've got basically all we need from this game. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do... I will save, but on save 2. I could try to see if I can get a different outcome if I go back to my first save. So just speedrun this one again, and then actually save over it.
Oh. Well. Oh.
I'm gonna overwrite this save. There we go. Okay, now let's see if it's possible for me to beat that one. I'll go up to the same place.
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
And this is where it all went wrong. I said Libra. Apparently Capricorn was the correct answer. Okay. There might not be a way to win this. I think there's no way to win this. I'll go back and try one more time.
Yeah.
Because he says sometimes you can make all the right choices and still fail. So it's possible that that is unwinnable.
Oh.
See if I can find her. Girl, where you at? Did you disappear from the map? I feel like I'm close to the end, so I think that's why I'm still playing. I want to see if I can do this. All right, I'm gonna reload. And we're gonna try this again. Now that I know that Capricorn is the correct answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
Too bad there's no skip button. Yep. Love is pretty freaking good. Was in fact the Great Sphinx. It was Pangea splitting. Capricorn. Oh! So there is no yes answer. So yeah, this is unwinnable. Okay, so now we have that information. This is unwinnable. It's not possible. All three of those are bad.
What?
Okay, so that is fixed. That is a fixed event. Nothing we can do. So the breakup always happens. The question is, how do we get back together?
Yeah.
So... ask advice. Okay. Mossra admires the affection that Gigachu and Tephra share. Their passions need not be limited, just directed with intention. Don't let toxic influences plant the seeds of doubt. Tephra can experience excitement while also maintaining stability. Turpio relates to Tephra's trauma and the difficulty of establishing healthy habits. Avoid making mountains out of molehills by understanding the origins of molten emotions. Some kaiju only let their guard down when they know that a relationship is secure. Intimacy necessitates vulnerability. This is true. Queen Sidora admires Gigachu and Tephra's passion and persistence. The tides of passion can bring both ripples and tsunami. You have to stay in the water to develop the skills to catch the sweet swells. Radical! Garudin insists that real gains only come with consistency. A supportive partner can pump you up when you aren't feeling motivated. Gigachu may have to do some heavy lifting when it comes to handling Tephra's temperament. When it comes to love, Gigachu's heart can move mountains. Anybody else to talk to? Yes. Megaricus appreciates that Gigachu's tolerant temperament is well suited to Tephra's temperature. Establishing clear boundaries allows for safe expression of molten emotions. Healthy habits will retain heat and protect the embers of love. Preparation will protect their expedition of passion. Gigachu searched the earth, but had Tephra gone into dormant depression? Okay. Gonna fight this jerk again. Fight for love! Our ongoing coverage of Kaiju courtship must finally come to a close. Their passion had gone dormant, and little is left to report. It's not like you to give up on love, Lucky. I'm not the one giving up. But Gigachu isn't either. Chu is heading to Antarctica. What is there? Is Tephra? Is it hope? It is the end. Major Pajandrum, why are you here? We knew their relationship was too strong for a single defeat, so we've prepared a finishing blow. What are you planning? Megachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, and Tephra will turn to a much hotter suitor. Who's that? Mekachu, of course. Thanks to a fresh coat of starlight, Megachu is capable of romancing in temperatures up to 9,000 degrees. That's really hot. Why stay in a relationship that's losing steam when Tephra can be with the hottest new love machine? Maybe because Tephra values the security of an enduring commitment more than chasing fleeting excitement of an indulging a fickle flame? That hardly sounds like the sentiment of an impassioned romantic. This impassioned romantic shares that sentiment. Let's go live to see if their love survives this climactic confrontation. Are you back for more? Yes, I am. Tephra choose back for love. I think it was... No. They've done too much kissing for Gigachu to remember. Touch in time, I know that. Both are naturally smoking hot. How does Gigachu handle such a temperamental partner? Patience. Gigachu gives Tephra the space she needs. How is Gigachu suited for Tephra? Constancy. Pardon me? What does Chu love most about Tephra? Your courage. I knew from earlier that hot body was not the right answer. That was only a liked. Yay! We did it!
Oh.
Megachu was no match for Gigachu and Tephra's blazing love. Their passions surpassed Megachu's melting point. Can a relationship be sustainable at such temperatures? The topography of their relationship will naturally change shape where they may experience fewer eruptions of emotion over time. Though the surface may seem cool, they should share perpetual pleasure and the peaceful passions burning beneath. That sounds very hot. There is still so much we don't know about Gigachu. Yeah, like if Chu eats or poops. Or what would happen if Gigachu had chosen to date another kaiju. I suppose someone will have to play again to find out. See you next time! Yay! We beat the game! We got credits! Okay, yeah. So, that's probably going to be the only time I play the game because the reviews say that it's basically not worth replaying. It's basically the same thing if you play it again. But yeah, it was a cute, short little game. Don't pay $10 for it. Get it on sale if you get it. Or watch a playthrough of somebody playing it, because there really isn't much here. It's got cute art, but there's no story. Very little strategy. Yeah, it's just kind of cute, I guess. It's fine. Yep. Cute and fine. Let's see. Do I want to keep streaming, or do I want to stop? It's not quite 11 yet, but it is close to 11. I think we can keep streaming, but I'm gonna switch to... I think Fairy Tale Fables. So, I will BRB.